Hey guys, it's Cricket. Today's question is, what is your favorite Bible story and why? Let's go around and ask. Come on. Okay, Sean.
Yeah.
Question today is, what is your favorite Bible story and why?
I'd have to say that my favorite Bible story comes from 2 Chronicles chapter 20. Jehoshaphat is the leader of Israel at this time, and he's about to be attacked by all of the neighboring armies. And they're going to surround him and ultimately take him out. And Jehoshaphat declares a fast in the land. And in that fast in the land, he rents his clothes and he calls out to God and he says, God, we're supposed to be your chosen people. Why is this happening to us? You're supposed to protect us. And in the midst of that, someone speaks up and the voice of the Lord comes out and he says, do not worry, for the battle is not yours. The battle is the Lord's. So whenever he went into battle, he didn't take armies. Because you would think that dude's going to get wiped out on all sides. He's going to take like armies and everything else. He's going to take, the big boulders and stuff. Imagine Lord of the Rings, little orcs flying around. Keep the orcs. But, things flying around. And instead, he sends in a bunch of worshipers. Just ordinary people worshiping God. And the surrounding armies heard this noise and were so confused and so confounded, they turned on each other and killed each other down to the last man. And the reason I like this story is it reminds me that no matter how bad I think life is going, no matter how bad I think that the world is going to come and try to destroy me or that the devil is wanting to try to take me out, that all I have to do is give my worship to God, and God will ultimately take care of my enemies. It's funny, we do that 23rd Psalm all the time, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. People forget one little part of that verse, and it says, He prepares a table for me in the midst of my enemies. Now, if you believe in God and bad things are happening, the haters are showing up, guess what? God is setting up an opportunity for you to be blessed, and that He will make you blessed in the face of your enemies.
Thank you, man.
Powerful stuff.
That is powerful.
Thank you.
Trinity, what is your favorite Bible story and why?
Well, when I was a little girl, and to this day, it's the book of Esther and Esther. Well, she encouraged to say, no, if I die, I die. It's by God's will, I'll live. I will live. Because all she wanted to do was to save her people. And so the people was saved because she went before the king, and he had favor against her beauty and her courage, and he put his golden scepter out for her, and he said, what shall I do your will? If it's the half the king, I'll give you half the kingdom. And said, oh thou king, all I want is a dinner with you and Hannah. And so he gave that, and then she was wise enough to do a second dinner. And then that time she said to him, Hannah had made gallows for her uncle. And so she finally stood up and she said, no, what happened was Hannah trying to kill her brothers and sisters of Israelites. And so she stood up and just think how all women and men and people of God and Christ who see something's wrong with the church or see something wrong with the church inside America, and how we can stand up against it, how people will do that to us, each other. So.
All right. That's all for tonight, guys. My favorite Bible story is Samson the Strong, and how he took down so many men with just a jawbone in his hand.